Hello, my fellow ISOs. It's your back with ISO 5 here, and today I'm kind of doing like a little bit of a update video. So I haven't been able to post anything on my YouTube for over 9 days, right? So the reasoning behind that is within the last couple of weeks, YouTube decided with their algorithm that they're going to be more strict than what they were before. So what this means, if you have any videos on your channel that may have went against guidelines and whatnot, when the policy was different, it'll be hit by the current policy. A lot of people know my channel. I've gone from Steel and Flesh, which is like Mountain Blade for mobile, to basically first person shooters. And recently, what I've been known for is Call of Duty. Call of Duty is one of those games where it's like, yeah, it's really fun to play. You know, you're able to interact with people. But with that comes negative consequences, right? Because Call of Duty is one of those games where there's a lot of negative people. And unfortunately, with the automated system through YouTube, it doesn't matter if you say it or not. It's going to hit you with some of its policies. I've tried renewing things. I've peeled one or two videos. I got one video that was hit for age restriction. It was my 81st live stream over a year ago. Probably 3 years ago, back when they didn't even have the choice to make things 18 plus or for kids. Um, as soon as I was able to have that 18 plus, every one of my videos and live streams have been defaulted to 18 plus because I set it that way. Um, Unfortunately, when you don't have like actual people really running your company, you have an AI doing it. They can't really tell the difference. And the one thing that's been frustrating me a lot with it through the appealing process is even when they say they have a person check it, they're going straight through like check marks, right? Because a lot of people who know me, I am nicest calm person you could be. I do have my moments where like I become irritable depending on how the stream and stuff is going, because that's normal. Um, but the fact that I've had instances on a couple of those older streams where it says one thing and then it just defaults through the appealing process to another policy break because they couldn't find anything before on the other one tells me that they just don't want to deal with it. Because I don't go out of my way to talk bad on people. Um, Recently, those older live streams have been getting hit for hate speech. I cannot control what other people say. I may respond, like, if they're saying I'm bad at, like, I'm saying in the nicest terms possible because I don't want this to get taken down. Um, if they're talking bad at me, saying like I'm trash, saying some curse words, I may respond with talking bad in some curse words, right? But that's a natural response to it. I'm not saying it's an excuse because, YouTube wants to be professional, but they pick and choose when they want to enforce things, or they pick and choose when, you have to be professional. If I was somebody that had millions of subscribers and sponsorships that had certain rules to be like, oh, no profanity, no this, no that, I would go by it. YouTube doesn't have anything in its policy with profanity. So to hit a content creator for hate speech because of it is ridiculous. Because I want to clear something up. When I was younger and ignorant, I've said some racist things. I have. And I can understand the 81st live stream for getting hit for that. But even on that live stream, I purposely checked through to see if there was any forms of hate speech. And most of my live streams are between 5 and 7 hours. I spent 3 hours looking through a couple of them that had hate speech. And I couldn't find anything. So I guess the main thing that I'm trying to say is like, to me, having the policy just the AI just attack creators, because this has happened in the past, and all they do is say sorry and that we're gonna fix it. But this is something that comes up like almost every other year, and it's an ongoing issue. Because this happened to the outdoor creators, right? They were getting hit for mature content because YouTube didn't want any gore or um, with like fishing videos with gutting and stuff like that. And especially now with the new policy being forced where they're basically getting rid of all mature content. You can't have any blood in your videos. You can't have any sort of like cursing in your videos. You can't have anything that involves violence pretty much in your videos. You're getting rid of, I would say, a good 50 to 60% of the content that is on YouTube by enforcing that policy. Because you guys got to understand, like, yeah, I'm playing Call of Duty. All of this is fictional violence, so it's fake, and people that understand that know. But this goes for anything along those lines. So any sort of blood, anything showing like organs, anything. So this gets rid of the people who do horror game type videos. This gets rid of all of first person shooters. This gets rid of educational videos that show how to do surgeries on stuff, or if somebody accidentally nicks their finger, that's considered gore and violence. It gets rid of that. And I can't stress this enough. If you keep going the way that you're going, YouTube, you're gonna lose a lot of money. I know that's the only word that big companies see nowadays. You are going to lose a lot of money that you get from your content creators. And I know I can't say much because I am a small content creator, but I am going to stress it. If you have content creators that make millions of dollars and they play horror games, they do like simulator games that show gore, people that do first person shooters, and you guys don't like first person shooters, what do you think everybody is watching? How are you supposed to put sponsorships or ads on those types of videos if your algorithm is getting rid of them? So, personally, to finish this off, when it comes to me, quote unquote, getting not copyright strike, community strikes for hate speech, I want you to know I do not promote that on my channel. And I will emphasize I cannot control what comes out of other people's mouth. And you to have your algorithm, even after appealing things, still quote unquote hate speech, or it says one community strike guideline and then you give a random different reason, just default it to hate speech because you don't have actual proof. If you actually have people sit through the live stream, no matter how long it is, because you're paying people to do it, if you could show me spots that I'm giving hate speech in the videos like Twitch does, then yeah, I'll admit it that I did it. And I will apologize for it and try to fix it. But for the appealing process, how do you expect anybody like me that is keep trying to put out content and, you know, trying to make a living off your platform, which I've been doing for 6 years, trying to build up on it. Almost just as long as like Markiplier and them. They have like 4 or 5 more years on the platform than me. I've been committed to this for over 6 years. And you're basically pushing loyal people away because you don't have actual people looking over the content. I guess to end it off, at the end of the day, if you're going to enforce your policy and not have any proof for it, you can't enforce it. Because if I get shown for hate speech, I'm sure I could explain myself, and then I'll try to fix it for future reference. Because I have so many hours of content on my stream. Yeah, I'm not gonna remember every little thing. So you guys really do need to fix this, because with that policy, with mature content and whatnot, basically getting rid of gore and everything, and then the auto system just attacking creators again, which happened a couple years ago, you're gonna lose money. People are gonna get fed up. I'm sure there'll always be an audience that comes back, but the people that have been through it enough will leave, and you will not get that revenue stream anymore. So, thank you for the people that took the time to watch this video. I know it's kind of all over the place. I don't even have my glasses on because I wanted to emphasize how stressful and everything this is. But thank you for the people that have been loyal to me on the ISO 5 channel. I really appreciate it. And I'm really hoping that some change happens. But I know me being at the size that I am for my channel, I can't do it by myself. And the main reason why I do this, at first it was for me to have like some form of outlet for therapy, pretty much being able to help other people. But at the end of the day, yeah, you know, I do enjoy it. I will play the games that I like to play that help me through the day. But I want to provide an opportunity for people to be able to be comfortable and express themselves and be here for each other. And I cannot do that if everything is getting shut down on me for unreasonable reasons. I'm not saying I'm perfect, because like I said before, I've had low moments where I've said things in the past that is not who I am today. You could be worried and concerned with past things of an individual, but what you do today is what defines your character. And I know personally, I've done a lot of growth within the last year for myself. To become a calm and collected individual. And even people like me have breaking points. And I do not want to lose what I've spent years building so I could help other people. I don't. Now, the moment if this channel gets taken down because the lack of communication from YouTube's side and legit facts to go off of their claims, will probably be the day I feel defeated. And I don't want that to happen. Because there's so many more content creators that put bad things on this website, whether it's like purposely stabbing or gun violence and IRL stuff and people just causing drama, talking bad on people's names, fake news. But me just trying to have a wholesome community is the one that gets attacked. It's very disappointing. But thank you for taking the time for the people that watch through this whole thing. That's what's been going on with me. I got free videos lined up since I had the downtime from being basically pushed away from the YouTube community for the last almost 2 weeks. Um, and I will be also after I get affiliate off of Twitch because the way it's looking, I cannot rely on YouTube to help me with growth. Um, Once I'm starting to make money off of that, I will go back to my back and forth um, YouTube, Twitch live streams. Or if you guys want me to just like record videos and post them on YouTube or and like montage clips and I'll just strictly stream on Twitch, just let me know in the comments. But thank you all for being part of my journey and helping grow this family. Graveyard Mafia Elite has also been a family for me. So if you guys want to support me with my decision for being with them for over a year, I'd really appreciate it. Graveyard Mafia Elites, you can find them on YouTube or just search hashtag GMFAE. If people want to support me directly, we do have tips and stuff set up on Twitch finally. And we do have merch if you want something that's a little bit more bang for your buck. My head is huge. I don't know why it's so zoomed in, but it's whatever. But thank you, everybody that's been part of my life. I really appreciate you. I'm not really able to say that much. The people that take their time out of their day to write comments and check in on me and have phone calls with me on Discord. It's enough to make somebody that doesn't really have much emotion cry. So I appreciate you. I hope you all have a wonderful day and hope to see you all in the next video. Bye bye!